The biggest financial mistake most people make is believing that wealth is built during exciting moments. The big promotion, the huge investment win, the side hustle that suddenly explodes. But that's not how wealth is actually created. In fact, the richest people often become rich during the most boring moments of their lives. Moments so ordinary, most people don't even notice them. And if you ignore these moments, you could spend your entire life working hard without ever becoming wealthy. Before we begin, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because Dollar Current is all about helping you build financial freedom one smart decision at a time. Now let's talk about the strange truth that nobody teaches about money. Most people think wealth comes from dramatic actions. Winning big, investing in the perfect stock, launching a successful business, finding a secret shortcut. But look closely at almost every wealthy person. Their success usually comes from repeating simple actions for years. The problem is that boring actions don't create dopamine. Nobody gets excited about automatically investing every month. Nobody brags about avoiding impulse purchases. Nobody posts on social media about saying no to buying something. But these boring moments are exactly where wealth begins. Because money grows quietly, not dramatically. And that's where most people lose. Imagine two people. Both earn the exact same salary. Every morning one person spends $5 on something they don't really need. The other invests that same $5. $5 seems insignificant, almost laughable. Who cares about $5? But wealth doesn't care about the size of today's decision. It cares about repetition. One boring decision, repeated thousands of times. Years later, the gap becomes enormous. The rich aren't winning because of one giant decision. They're winning because of thousands of tiny, boring decisions. Compounding is one of the most powerful forces in the world. But here's the catch. Compounding is incredibly boring at the beginning. 4 months. Nothing seems to happen. 4 years. Progress feels slow. That's why most people quit. Human beings want immediate results. Compounding offers delayed rewards. The first years look disappointing. The later years look magical. The difference between poor and wealthy people is often simple. One group got bored and stopped. The other stayed consistent. Wealthy people understand something important. The less exciting a financial habit is, the more likely it is to work. Automatic investing, automatic savings, automatic bill payments. No excitement, no drama, no guessing, no emotions, just systems. Most people try to build wealth using motivation, but motivation disappears. Systems don't. And boring systems beat exciting motivation every single time. The financial industry loves excitement because excitement sells. Breaking news, hot stocks, crypto hype, market predictions, luxury lifestyles. But excitement often destroys wealth. People chase trends, buy high, sell low, panic, repeat. Meanwhile, the boring investor keeps investing, month after month, year after year. No headlines, no excitement, just results. The wealthiest financial strategy is often the least entertaining one. Here's the truth. Most people already know what they should do. Spend less than they earn. Invest consistently. Avoid unnecessary debt. Be patient. The problem isn't knowledge. The problem is boredom. People quit because consistency feels invisible. They want excitement. But wealth is hidden inside ordinary days, not extraordinary ones. The boring days matter most, because that's where habits are formed, and habits become destiny. If you want to build wealth, stop looking for exciting opportunities. Start mastering boring ones. The next time you choose to save instead of spend, that's a wealth-building moment. The next time you ignore an impulse purchase, that's a wealth-building moment. The next time you invest even when it feels insignificant, that's a wealth-building moment. Because wealth isn't built in a single day. It's built in thousands of ordinary days. The people who become financially free aren't necessarily smarter. They're simply willing to do boring things longer than everyone else. So here's your challenge. Pick one boring financial habit. Just one. And commit to doing it consistently for the next 30 days. Your future self will thank you. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And comment below. I choose consistency. Because at Dollar Current, we know that wealth isn't built through excitement. It's built through boring moments.